Hey guys, Ardania here. So I'm doing writing vlog number 2, which is exciting. Okay, so I've been super busy with school and work. I've been working like 20 plus hours a week and going to school full time, and pre-cal is kicking my ass right now, so I haven't had as much time to write as I would like to. And last time I talked about my goal of 2,500 words a day. That hasn't happened yet. I think the highest word count that I've gotten so far is 900 words, which is still good. But actually, because of this and because of work and school, I am actually going to be lowering my word count to 2,000 words a writing day, which I think is a lot better, because I think like 2,500 was just really random. I don't know why, but I don't know why I chose 2,500, but let's go 2,000 a day. Okay, so, but that is not actually going to be concrete, and I'm going to explain that right now. Last time I talked about writing my novel Streets, I am actually putting a hold on Streets for more than a second, for at least maybe 2 months, kind of around there, because in my English class, I'm in a second credit English class, and we are having one major individual project, and for my individual project I am writing a novel, literally writing a novel. It has to be 60 to 90 pages double spaced, and now why not do that with Streets? I don't want Streets to be rushed. Streets right now needs a lot of work, and I don't want to be on a time limit, because she hasn't actually assigned the assignment yet. We just have time to like think about it, but I think we're only gonna have a month to do the entire project. So I'm gonna have a month to write an entire novel. So I've kind of started now, but it's not Streets, and I don't want to rush Streets because it's not ready. It's not ready to be really read or looked at by anyone, and I kind of want to keep it to myself for now. Other than my one friend who is actually editing it for me, but that's different. So for a while I've had this other story, the story that I'm doing for my English. I've been planning it for a little bit. I have all my characters planned, because I do that before I actually start writing. I make sure I have my main characters planned and like a slight plot outline, and then I just kind of write and see where it goes. But so like I've had these characters and I've had this story, and it's one of those where I'll write it when I have inspiration to write it, where I'm not like, oh, I need to get this on paper right now. So I thought that this would be an interesting one to do for school, and this is kind of the way I see it, as if like kill two birds with one stone, because now I am writing it and I will get it completed enough for school and finish my school project, but also have this beginning draft that I could look at a later time. So I think it's like a win-win for me. So I'm not really gonna tell you that much about this one that I am writing now, because I do plan on going somewhere with it in the future. So once again, it's a contemporary. I actually don't have a name for this one yet. Just call it Untitled. Untitled English. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I have that I'm working on for school. It is contemporary, and that's all I'm gonna say. But so I'm taking a little bit of a break from Streets, just so I can spend all of my time that I'm not doing homework or in school or working, writing this one. I'm starting now because, once again, it's gonna be hard to write an entire novel in like a month. So I'm starting now, getting my ideas together, figuring out where I want to go with it, kind of just writing whenever I have spare time. Yes, so I will be talking about that one a lot more in my writing vlogs instead of Streets, until I am back to writing Streets. Okay, so I want to talk about my research booklet. This is something that I do, because obviously I don't know everything. I don't know everything about what I'm writing about. There is some research that has to be involved in the writing process. So I have this notebook where I write down a bunch of research that I find in websites and books. Not gonna lie, it's mostly Wikipedia, but that's fine. Wikipedia is fine, I guess. Maybe. Like, if it's something like more on the scientific side, I will go to like a legit website, but anything else, it's like Wikipedia is fine. So this is my, oh my god, so this is my research book. I have it color coded right here. So I actually can't really remember what my color codes are at the moment, but okay, so yellow is people, real life people. Green is the supernatural, paranormal, creature-esque things. Pink is real life. So like tattoos, or like this, like behind tattoos, or see, I have another one over here. That shouldn't be pink. Oh no, it's not real life. Pink isn't real life. My bad. Pink is things. Things are in pink. Because then this one is also pink. And yeah, that makes sense. Okay, pink is things. Got that one. Blue is like mental disorders, or like science, more sciencey things, like brain things, I think. Or no, purple science. This is horrible, sorry. Purple is science, blue is like with the brain, mental disorders, things like that. So this, it's very inconspicuous in my little Yorkie thing. I'm actually a good ways through this actual notebook, so I actually have another one that I will use later. So that's my research. I record everything that I might need, and I have it out when I'm writing. If I'm writing like a specific scene, or introducing a specific character, making character traits, and they have like a certain disorder or something, I will look at my notes. So I take notes, and I think it's really important for writers to have notes about things and to do research. I feel like it helps you a lot in your writing, so you can make it more real, which I think is very important. So I said very important a lot. What else do I want to talk about? Ooh, actually, the other day when I was still writing Streets, because I stopped that actually a while ago and just didn't really tell you guys until now, I wrote this really, really cute scene. This is actually like 900 words. I just kind of, it was one of the most recent time that I've just been able to sit down and write and like not really get distracted by anything, but I was just writing, and I wrote like a solid 900 words, and I wrote this super, super cute scene, and I can't really tell you all much about it. All I'll say is it was between my two main characters, and like, I have trouble with just, not run on, that's the wrong thing, filler. I have trouble with filler things. I tend to kind of like get to the point, and it seems kind of the story's rushed a little, so I need to like put in some filler scenes and like filler sentences, explain my character's thoughts a little bit more. So actually this entire 900 word scene that I wrote had no words in it. It had no dialogue, and it was just feelings and emotions and passion, and it was amazing, and it was so fun to write, and I really want to write something like that very soon. Like, there's some parts in your writing where you just, it warms you. You're like, I did this, and I got this. So the last thing I wanted to talk about before I like wrap this all up is, I said last time that I was going to talk about my writing playlist, because I have a writing playlist, and I just wanted to talk about this one song. Like, I'll do this every once in a while, I guess. I want to promote this song that I have actually listened to on repeat so many times. It is absolutely beautiful. It's called Where Is My Love, and it's by Smyl. I don't know, it's Smyl. I'll put the name and stuff in the description box, but oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's got an amazing instrumental to it. It's really like low, but it also like swells a lot with violin and piano, and it's so beautiful, and you should really check it out. And it's a newer edition, and it's gonna be really good in my writing in the future for like when I want to write like a really cute, passionate scene, or even like a sad, sappy scene, or just a very emotionally driven scene. It's like I'll put it on and it'll be beautiful. Okay, so to wrap this up, I will keep you up to date on Entitled English and how that's going. I'm about 4 pages in right now. I'm just starting out with writing it, so there won't really be a word count of how much I am writing a day, because it's kind of, I'm just writing bits and pieces whenever I have time. Like even in class, if I'm done my work early and I have like 15 minutes, I'll like write quickly for 15 minutes. Like it's just kind of is that kind of writing. So but I'll keep you as up to date as I can. Like once again, like this, like if I tell you that I wrote like a really cute scene, or having trouble with like a character, I'll tell you stuff like that. I should be back to writing Streets, I'm hoping, in about 2 months. Like, I really hope it's not any longer than that, because I really, really want to get Streets done. Yeah, and I want to thank you guys for supporting me in this. I read comments about what you guys thought, and I really want more comments about this. You guys are starting to get a little bit more active in the comments, and I'm really excited about that. But thank you guys so much for the support, and we will keep in touch. Yes, we will keep in touch. Okay, so I am Ardania, and thank you so much for watching.